We are holding Bava Kamah Daf Tzadik Vav Aleph Amar Rava. The Gemara continues the discussion of a stolen item that has been enhanced. Amar Rava says, Gozal v'ishbiach u'macher. If a person robbed another of an item and enhanced it, and then u'macher, and sold it to another person. Similarly, v'gozal v'ishbiach v'hedish. If one robbed of another and enhanced, and then he died, and bequeathed it, mashishbiach macher, he sold that which enhanced, mashishbiach hedish, and bequeathed that which he enhanced. And the robbery victim, should he wish to recover the stolen item, must pay the purchaser of the yedish of the enhanced value. But what is the halacha if a purchaser enhanced the stolen item? Must the robbery victim pay the purchaser for the enhanced value or not? After he asked the shaila, he answered, he said, what is the first person sold to the second in any sale? He has sold any rights that will come into his possession. Since the robber has the rights to the value of the enhancement, the stolen item, he sold those rights to the purchaser as well. What is the halacha if a Gentile robber enhanced the value of the stolen item? Shall we arise and institute an ordinance for the benefit of the goy? So Ravina said to him, talking about where in a case where it was the case that a goy sold it to a yid. I was asking if the yid needs to return the enhanced value. So say, ultimately, one who comes to possess an item due to the purchasing it from a guy is like a guy himself, because as stated previously, in any sale, the purchaser rights are identical to the seller. Since the sages did not institute ordinances for the benefit of the guy, the Jewish purchaser does not have those rights either. So the Gemara says, the question is not necessary except going the Gazli so was Nahali, where it was the case that a Yid robbed another of the item and sold it to a guy. And then the guy enhanced it. Or the guy was Zabin Yisrael. And then the guy went back and sold it to another yid. Do we say since it was initially stolen by a yid, how was that acquired by yid? The chacham did not institute it? Do we say that since there's a guy in the middle, the chacham did not institute the stakana, the words is taken. Mishnah teaches that if one robbed another of wood and fashioned it into a keli, he acquired the wood due to the change. The Gemara discusses the qualification as the Gemara discusses what qualifies as a change. I want to put behind man the guzzle dikla mechaber katli. With regards to this one, who robbed another of a palm tree and cut it down. Fagav the shav diamar la'ardi day. Although he threw it from the land of the robbery victim to his own land, like Kani did not acquire it. My time, what's the reason? Mikara dikla mikri. The tree was initially called a palm tree. And now, although it has been cut down, it's also called a palm tree. So the change to the item was not sufficiently significant for the robber to acquire it. Avde gube. If one robbed the palm tree made it into logs, like Kani does not cane it. Hashtami is gube the dikla mikri. Since now, in any event, they are called palm tree logs. If one robbed gube vavdina kushure, if one robbed another of logs and fashioned them into beams, Kani has acquired them since the change is significant. If one robbed another of large beams and fashioned them into small beams, like Kani did not acquire them since they are still called beams. If he fashioned them into boards, Kani acquired. Over says, if one robbed another farm and fashioned it into leaves, he removed the leaves from the spine. Kani, he acquired. Since initially it was called a palm found, and now it is called leaves. If one robbed another of leaves and fashioned them into a broom, Kani acquires them. Since initially they were called leaves, and now they are called a broom. If one robbed another of a broom and fashioned them into a rope, the Kani is not required. Might that what's reason? That he can go back and unravel it, and it will once again be a broom. But Rabbi asks, What is halacha? The central twin leaf became split. This is considered a change through which the stolen lula would be acquired. If the central twin leaf was removed, the lula is possible. Is it not the same is true for a case where the central twin leaf became split, that the lulav has been rendered unfit to be used for a mitzvah, and the robbers acquired the lulav as a result of the change. Where it says lashani, removing is different. As a result, that is lacking. So the central leaf became split. It becomes like a lulav whose central twin leaf was completely removed. Puzzles, Shvami, no. What about Rabbi says? Hi, mother goes off from Mechaber, the one who robbed another earth, Abdul Levina, and fashioned it into a brick, like is not acquired due to the change. My time was the reason, the Hod of Shavale Afro, is that he can return it and convert it back to the earth. Levinta Vavda Afro, if you rob another of a brick and by crushing it, turn it into earth, Kani is called my Amris, Duma Hod of Levinta. Perhaps you will return it and fashion into a brick. It's a different brick. And now a new identity has arrived. The one who robbed another of a bar of silver, the Avdi Zuzi, and must fashion it into coins. Like Kani is not acquired due to the change. Right? That was the reason. He can return it. I melted the coins, turned them into a bar of silver. If you rob another of coins and fashion them into a bar of silver, Kani has acquired them due to the change. My Amris, what do you say in response to that? He will return and fashion them into coins. If he stole coins were black and he used them as new, like Kani does not acquire them. If they were new and he made them black, Kani has acquired them. My Amris, what do you say in response to this? Now perhaps he will try to make them by cleaning them. The blackness is already known, and therefore the coins have been changed irreversibly. This is the general principle. All robbers pay according to the value of the stolen and at the time of the robbery. If one stole lamb and during the time that is the thief's possession became a ram, or or an ox became a calf became an ox, the changes occur while the animal was in his possession. He acquires it. If he shechted or sold, he slaughters his own animal, he sells his own animal, and does not become liable to pay the penalty of Dal and Hay, the value of the animal. There was a certain man who robbed another of a pair of oxen. He then went and plowed it, his field within them, and sowed the seeds with them, and eventually he returned them to the owner. Go estimate the amount by which the value of the land was enhanced. Rama said to Nachman, did the oxen alone enhance the value of the land? Did the land not become enhanced by itself? I say that they should estimate, and I give them all the enhanced value. I said give them half. At the end of the day, it's Gzela. As we learn in the Mishnah, all robbers pay the time of robbery. She said, I did not tell you, did I tell you the time when I'm being a dayan, do not say anything to me, do not question or comment upon my ruling. As our friend Huna has said about me, that King Shabar and I are brothers with regards to Dini Mominis. With regards to Dini Mominis, my opinion is equal to Shmuel. The man is an expert robber, and I wish to penalize him. All right, tomorrow we will begin the Mishnah.